Hi everybody and happy Tuesday. We are going to be doing a Tag Tuesday today. For those of you that haven't been around quite as long as some others, first of all, welcome. And secondly, I do something every Tuesday. I usually call it Topic Tuesday, but every once in a while I change it up and I do a Tag Tuesday. This is actually a new tag that I created. I came up with the idea actually during a video a few weeks back and said, boy, I should make a tag out of that, and I got an overwhelming response to do that. So that's what I'm doing for you guys today. I apologize that you guys have seen this makeup look already. I actually, you know, the haul that you are seeing on Sunday is this makeup look. I just cranked my hair up because I didn't like it in that headband, and so yeah, you know, I say that now, and probably when I get the comments on this, on that video, that everybody's gonna like the headband. That's the way it goes. Usually when I think something looks crazy, everybody likes it. So anyway, this tag is a tag of products. I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm gonna say who made me do it. I think that's what the tag is going to be. And it's not, what I want this to be is products that you really like and use a lot, and every time you pull it out you think about the YouTuber that made you buy it. So that's what I'm going to do. The very first product that I have here is Cargo Tonga, which is this blush right here. I love this blush, you can tell. I'm pretty sure that's the pan at the bottom there. This blush reminds me every single time, among other things, and I'll say that right off the bat. There might be one thing that reminds me of a YouTuber, and I might have tons of them, but this is one of them, and this reminds me of Lisa SCO9. She and I have become really good friends, and I'm thankful for all of her suggestions, but this one in particular was something I purchased before she and I even, you know, sort of YouTube met, and still to this day makes me think of her. So that's the first thing. Secondly, and this is the product that made me decide to do this tag. This is what I made reference to. And you guys have heard me talk about this before. It's the Tom Ford blush in Frantic Pink. And this was full on enabled by Seth from Sethkin7. And to this day, every time I pull this out, I think of him and puts a smile on my face. So that is that. I'm going to try to not make this like crazy long. So the next product that I have here is a quad from Chanel. And this was a limited edition quad, and it's the Taupe Cappy quad. This, along with many other products, makes me think of Heidi from Jalapeno 2007. She is the one that full-on started my Chanel addiction, and it just went from there, but she can be blamed for the start of it. I'm very thankful for her as well. I'm afraid if I talk too much about everybody, this video is going to be too long. So, you know. Okay, the next thing that I have in here is a Guerlain lipstick. You guys have seen this before. It's the one where you open it up and then the little mirror opens up. This makes me think of this among many things, makes me think of the lovely ladies from Baby Cake 390. They love their Guerlain products, and this just always makes me think of them. Okay. The next thing I have here, and this I think might be the only product that I have in here from somebody that has no idea who I am. This is the Laura Mercier Loose Minerals and Natural Beige, and this along with the Sephora 55 brush, every single time I use it makes me think of Lisa D1. She just, you know, she has some great ideas, she always shares great products. I really, you know, enjoy her videos. I don't always get to watch all of them because, you know, she likes to talk like me, and I don't always have the time, but you know, when I do, I enjoy them. And this powder absolutely makes me think of her. So, not that she knows who I am or ever will, but that's okay. Okay, so the next product I have here is actually a palette from Bobbi Brown, and this is my Bobbi Brown blushes. And these make me think of Prissy from Prissy and Pink. Prissy Loves Pink. I get confused. I think she has two different names, like in different social media places, but Prissy. These make me think of you every single time. She was the first one that I heard really rave about Bobbi Brown blushes. So these absolutely make me think of her. And I have been lucky enough to actually meet her in person when we went to Chicago last year. So I pulled this Hourglass palette. This is the the Neo Classic palette. But this, along with many lipsticks, any Hourglass product, my primer, it all makes me think of Josh from Josh Collier. He's just such a great individual. He's so stinking busy, but he manages to get back to everybody if you have a question, particularly on Twitter. That's the best place to get a hold of him. But this absolutely, the whole brand, all Josh. And, you know, he's just such a great guy. He and I don't talk as much as we used to, but, you know, he's a busy guy. Okay, so the next one I have here is I have this in a little e.l.f. quad, and not so much the quad, but this color right here in particular, just pink ice from e.l.f. This makes me think of Crystal from Miss Crystal Makeup. This, again, among other things, she and I have become good friends as well. I feel like I'm being repetitive. Okay, so I'm going to try not to say that all the time. But anyway, so that is that. This, you guys have heard me talk about this before. This is actually not what I'm wearing on my nails, but it looks very similar. This is the Sally Hansen in Fruity Patootie. Love this polish. This makes me think of Lipstick Vanessa every single time I look at it or use it, which is frequently, because it is, aside from Pagoda Blackberry, I think it might be my, you know, my second favorite all-time polish. I just really, really enjoy that. What else do I have here? I put in my Chanel brush. So the 3 Chanel brushes that I have always make me think of Debic 1. She was the one I think that really talked about the newer brushes when they came out, and I was like, I need to have me some of those. So and 2, I want to say all of these products I have had for a long time. I don't have any products in here that I just recently purchased. So this is probably a tag I could do again in a year and it would be different. And there certainly are more I could include, but I tried to hold it to 15, I think. So Chanel brushes, Debic 1. She's great taste and everything, really. Okay, I have a Bare Minerals quad here just to kind of talk about the Bare Minerals brand. Every time I use anything Bare Minerals, I think of Kathleen from Pretty Daisies. She is the Bare Minerals queen. I think there are a lot of people on YouTube maybe, but she's the only one that I watch that really knows her Bare Minerals stuff, and she full-on collects Bare Minerals products, like full-on collects. But anyway, if you like Bare Minerals, you need to check her out. So I do have one product in here, and it's a YouTuber that isn't around anymore. But I wanted to kind of honorable mention this because I got a lot of great recommendations from her, and I really miss her. And she was subscribed to me as well, and we talked back and forth on Twitter, and I really miss her. But so I have in my hand Chanel Ebloui, which is the Illusion d'Ombre. And Ebloui. This makes me think of Miss Hannah G. You guys all probably knew who I was going to say, any of you that watched her. This, along with like NARS New York, New York, they're definitely products that still make me think of her and smile. She was such a sweetheart, so I hope that she is doing well wherever she is. And then I also have a blush in Rose Bronze, and this blush makes me think of Michelle from Makeup MLC. She is the one I believe that I saw use this first and decided I had to have it, so that's what this is. And last but certainly not least, by any means, just happens to be the last one I picked out of here. And this is the quad from Illamasqua in Compliment. And this, along with any Illamasqua products that I have, make me think of Sandy from the lovely Miss May 27. She and I really have become good friends and value her opinion on products. But anyway, these... There I go again. This brand in particular, every time I pull out, I only have a few things from that brand, but every time I pull one of them out, they make me think of her. Some of them were gifted by her, and some of them were things that I purchased on my own after receiving the things that were gifted by her. So I'm going to tag some people below. Normally I would tag like my whole subscription list when I come up with a new tag. I'm going to try to control myself and not tag as many people as I normally would. But I am going to go ahead and tag a few people below. And I'm going to tag everyone that I talked about here to do this as well. We would be curious what things you have. I'm even going to tag Lisa D1, even though she has no idea who I am. Maybe somebody should tell her. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!